been overthrown, and I'm not sleeping now. The dark is too hard to beat, and I'm not keeping now the strength.
I don't know. Can you see us? Wave if you can see us.
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think they're ready.
I think they're ready too.
They're waiting already.
Yeah.
You ready?
What's up, guys? So this is our second webisode. Today we will be working on Craig's Skyline that is directly behind me, the four-door one, obviously. So do you want to explain to them what we're doing today in your car?
Okay, so basically, the turbo sounds fucked.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's some sort of scraping on the walls of the housing, so the blades will be touching the sides, and we don't want that to get damaged anymore, so we're gonna swap it out.
Yeah, and I got like 3 other turbos, so we good. We got lots of turbos to swap in and out.
That's what you call a good friend. That's what brings us together. We all help each other out.
Yep.
Other jobs that need to be done is I need to go for an inspection, and my headlight doesn't work. So that's another thing that needs to be fixed. One side works fine and the other side doesn't work. So we're going to look at that as well. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, so we'll go into more detail with them.
Once we get into the video.
Yeah.
There might be other stuff too in the video that we're going to work on his car too, so we'll see how this goes today. Okay, so we've taken a few things off now. Just skip some of the filming. We took a heat shield off of the manifold just because that's completely useless. And we've taken off some of the intercooler piping.
Basically, everything you need to take off to clear this area here. Because this is what we're going to be working on. You got to think when the turbo's off, how you're going to get it out. So, it looks like we need to move the power steering pump as well. Just to get that extra room to bring out the actual car. Otherwise, it's going to get jammed up in the strut tower.
Yeah, so we got just the turbo, 4 bolts, and the downpipe we're taking off now. And then we gotta remove the power steering, and then the turbo should come out when we get to look at the turbo, see how fucked it is.
Yeah.
And
then. Alright. And then he goes.
Okay, so now I just got the power steering pump off, and Craig's just working on the downpipe bolts connecting to the turbo, backside of the turbo.
Elbow.
Yeah, the turbo elbow.
And she doesn't want to go on straight. I don't want to thread that. I don't want to damage that nut.
Alright, so things we've done so far. We've taken the turbo elbow off. There are all nuts that go on the ends of all these studs, and then you can just pull back on the exhaust, and the turbo elbow will release from the turbo housing. Right now, you'll be able to see the coolant is draining, and I have emission motor right in this, so it's just the 22 mil 22 mil plug. Pull that out and shut this drain right out of there. If you haven't got a drain plug, then you can just remove the bottom radiator hose. That one there that Cody's just pointing to. Right, so next what we got to do is we got to take the turbo off of the manifold. Once we've taken the oil and coolant lines out, we just loosened off this braided line, which is for the coolant, and we decided it's a bitch to get to, and Cody keeps hurting himself, so
Yeah, it's a cunt.
with it being braided, we can just do the rest of the lines, take the turbo off, and then we can just take off the rest of the line because he's already cracked it loose. There it is.
Do you have stock ECU?
No, it's tuned.
What is it?
Oh shit! Cable, the turbo's out.
Notice. That was my goal when you guys walked out the door. I was like, this thing's coming off before they walk back in.
Cable, Craig ran to the closest gas station and picked up some monsters, or assault monsters, the red ones. He's a fucking savior.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open mics. I'm a little bitch.
You're a little bitch.
Can we
Yeah, I
open
think
it
I
for
found
you?
your exhaust leak.
Alright, might need a new one of those.
You have 2 of them though. Your turbo's still on your car.
That is a fucked gasket.
That's also a fuck turbo.
Yeah.
Is it? Like,
This is not something
found
you
it?
want to put back in your car.
yeah,
Neither
if you
is
put
this.
something like this back in your car, you deserve to get slapped.
Same if
With it.
you put this turbo back.
With it. Huh?
I said
Yeah, same with putting the turbo back in. I agree. So we got Tanner to grab the downpipe bolts off of the old motor that's in the corner over there. But he was also going to try to get a gasket. Where's the gasket, Tanner? Here, let me see this. So here's Craig's, and we were trying to get the one off my old car, or my old motor, but it's also missing a corner. So we're kind of in a shitty situation right now because it's at like 10 o'clock at night. So we're going to see if we can find a gasket and put this all back together.
I think that might be,
Yeah.
and I will give you a call back.
Alright, cool, man. I'm just round the corner and down the street. I'm at Cody's house.
Oh, you're at Cody's house?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you guys stop by for a second?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see.
Oh, your mom's car.
All right.
Oh yeah, we could use a different car, yeah. I was just thinking, mine's not got a turbo on it, can't track that.
And I only got 2 seats.
Yeah, and Cody's only got 2 seats, but we can get his mom's car or something.
Are you gonna like do fucking turbo change at Cody's house right now?
Yeah,
I'm filming.
Oh.
yeah, and we're filming as well. You're on camera as well. Say hi to the camera.
Oh, I'm on camera too. Hello.
Alright, buddy.
Okay, wait. You're talking like from the exhaust manifold to the turbo, right?
The
Yeah.
4 bolts.
Yeah.
Okay. I will.
Okay, so Mac just left. He tried to bring a gasket for us, and it kind of failed. It's too small. It was for a CA18.
You didn't do that while he was here.
No, he didn't. He just left. We forgot to film.
T3.
Yeah, it was
I
a-
think I said this was a T3 in the last video, and his was a T2, possibly. But no, I was wrong. This is a T4.
Yeah, it's a T4 and his was a T3.
Yeah.
So it was too small and didn't work, but we figured out something. We didn't even film it. We just cut 2 gaskets in half just to make a gasket together and just use a little bit of gasket maker. And now we almost have the turbo in, if you can see that. Just putting the turbo elbow on. Or their intake horn, sorry, the intake horn. And the turbo's actually almost in. We got it mounted, all the turbo lines hooked up and stuff. And key, so we kind of suck at filming. The motor's together, the new turbo's in,
And we got some pizza.
and now we got some pizza. We're gonna we did a bunch of headlight stuff, just a small little tinkering. Craig fixed his corner lights, a flush now to the headlight, so looks a lot better if you can see.
They don't stick out anymore.
It's all flush right here, and there's no gap. So
There was a good like 1 inch.
yeah, there's some huge gaps right there.
Yeah.
But we're not running it tonight. We're gonna leave it for tomorrow because it's pretty late, and this is gonna be the last clip for the night. We're just gonna eat up and then go in, watch some drifting videos, and pass out. You want to check out the pizza?
I do.
Pizza.
Tanner stepped right into the light. Awesome, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow with the. So what's up, guys? It's the next day. Me and Craig are just running to Canadian Tire quick to get some coolant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just running to get some coolant for his car because what we're doing is just taking way too long and we're done waiting. So we're gonna go grab some coolant, then come back with the coolant in and go for a quick test drive to see what the turbo sounds like. Okay, so we just got Craig's vehicle or Skyline out of the garage. We just had a few problems with overheating and coolant issues and shit like that, so we're gonna go take it for a quick test drive. First time out of the garage, so we're gonna see how this goes.
My foot flat on the floor.
Oh my god, I love this fucking car. Sores, get my dick hard, Todd.
Okay, so what did you do to your car, Cody?
Okay, what I did to my car was I compression tested it. What else did I do? I just compression tested mine, didn't I? Oh, and I got my front headlight side marker things fixed because Craig got some LEDs.
LED bulbs.
Yeah, LED side bulbs. So.
Oh, and the timing cover.
Oh yeah, and I changed my timing cover wherever that is. It's over there in a box. But it was just the orange one taken off and put the stock RB21 back on, just more room. What did you do to yours, Craig?
Today?
Yeah.
I bungeed my battery down, so it doesn't move around anymore. I put in some new bulbs as well, some LEDs. I need to get HIDs at some point because filament bulbs is just dull as shit.
Yep, HIDs are amazing.
Yeah. So then we compression tested it because it runs like shit with that boost. So laggy, and the compression test resulted in 65 to 75 psi on each of the cylinders.
Oh yeah, and sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah.
Compression test mine too, and I got to call JDM Source and bitch at them because they said it was 150 to 160 compression all the way through 6 cylinders, and it was 130. The closest number was 140, I think it was. The lowest was 125 or 126, I think, right? Yeah. So
thanks JDM Source. Your quality of service is amazing.
Just the greatest.
Yeah. There's a lot of sarcasm there.
What this is.
All right, so we had Derek come over here.
Shout out to Derek for getting it apart, by the way.
Yeah.
Put his Instagram somewhere on the film.
Thanks, dude. We got the gearbox split apart because we only had the reverse side apart, and he helped us get the other side apart with his gearbox expertise. And once we got that apart, we found out exactly why second gear was so hard to get into and why it grounded so much.
This would be why. Put it this way.
That used to be a shift fork.
Yeah, that was a shift fork. And that was just bouncing around inside the tranny for some reason.
Look how round and shiny it is.
Yeah.
It's been chewing up in all the other gears.
And like in any corner of the tranny, you could wipe your finger and you'll probably get a good glob of like shavings probably off this, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that was out of the old tranny. We finally got that apart.
So when your gearbox oil has a silver shine to it, it's probably not a good thing.
And Tanner has a little surprise for you guys later on in the next one or third or fourth film. Hopefully that soon. We're hoping soon we have a surprise for everybody. But till then, be ready. But I hope you guys like that film. There will be more to come from, I guess we got to do a motor swap and everything on your car now. So,
Yeah.
And we got that other surprise coming. So we got a lot of filming to do and stuff. So I hope you guys like these little series we're doing. And make sure you guys comment, subscribe, and like the video. Peace, guys.
Okay, so all the